Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Harvester Blind. Now, I remembered that Johnson had like a toolbox, so maybe I overlooked the Phillips head screwdriver in there. But the question is, can I even get back there? Especially with him watching.
You rotten son of a bitch! Sheriff!
And the answer is not quite. So... I am rather confused about what to do now. I've been everywhere. The lodge just repeats my task again.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
I wonder if it's actually possible to get stuck in this game, like, permanently. Is it because it used to be a thing in some of the older games where you could actually get hopelessly stuck by not doing the correct things. And I'm not sure whether that's the case. Oh, acne medicine. Empty acne medicine container. Okay, that didn't really help me in any way. An old-fashioned clock with bells and a hammer.
Let's see. It's a long trip up here. You're not making sense. I'm not soon, okay?
I guess the quickest way to check if there was a screwdriver in there would be to reload one of the earlier saves. And look around in there. Okay, it's already scratched. Oh, wait. Can I just go in? Was it always open afterwards? Even on this save? I totally didn't notice that. Yeah, it is. And apparently he doesn't care about me going inside, which is a bit weird. But let me take a look at this tool bench again. Okay, there is a Phillips screwdriver, but again, it's very inconspicuous. Like, it's kind of small. Like, I guess the red part is visible, but the actual screwdriver part is not. So that's what made me overlook it. The only item here that appears to be usable is this Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, let's take it. And now I can go back to my home and unscrew the bars from the window. You dismantle the bars. Okay, so the bedroom is full of blood. So my mother is basically torturing my father. Kinky quote-unquote love equipment.
No! Leave that there! If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go! Go!
Go where? Exactly. How do I even get out? Where is the window? relative to all of that. Can you sign the paper slip? It's maybe not the best time, but...
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back. Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
Well, I would not exactly like that, but I think it might be interesting, so let's say that I would.
Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy. When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then with the barbed wire, they...
It's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
A screenshot from the movie Rosie Palm Meets Rosy Cheeks. This photograph is in constant torture is a constant torture for poor old dad.
No! Leave that there!
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go! Go!
Yeah, but I don't even know how do I leave? Ah, okay. Through here. Can I ask him anything more?
What? Oh, it's you, son. I told you not to come in here. It's too risky.
I need some meat.
Good old dependable Pat. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
What about her?
This is no time to talk gibberish. Get out of here. Now!
Okay. He's not particularly talkative, which I can understand on the account of almost dying from being tortured by your wife. I don't know what would I need the meat for, but it's clearly some form of progression, so... You know, let's do it. Marv, do give permission to Steve to receive blah blah blah. Okay.
Damn it, damn it.
So, your father okayed the meet, huh?
How's he doing?
That psychotic bitch has him sliced to ribbons.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
Okay, so I do have a piece of meat. Question is, how does that help me exactly? Is the alarm over? So I do understand. I am going to use the meat to shut up the dog.
Still here, eh?
Where else would I go, Steve? Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yes.
Good. You may survive yet.
Still here, eh?
Where else would I go, Steve?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, light switch. Okay, it's illuminating something on this side.
Still here, eh?
Where else would I go, Steve? Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yes.
Good. You may survive yet.
Okay, so this is a clue, right? There's something... Like, how would that work? It would have to obstruct the light? Like, is it hang somewhere over here? Like... I have a ladder, so maybe if I put it next to this...
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right.
Using the ladder, you climb up and retrieve the piece of cloth in the wall light. Okay, so it was inside the lamp. Okay, let me get out before they notice. Oh, damn it. I didn't read what it said.
Hello, dear. How are you today? You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a catfight is brewing. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part. Good. Finally.
No more newspapers? She specifically mentioned... Oh, I do have it.
There now, see how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Okay, so I need to report to the lodge, right?
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
Well, I've stolen things already, so I'll do it because I think it's the only way to actually play the game. I'm like 97% sure of it at this point. I'll do it. Thinking of opening a salon?
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
It's the middle of the day, so... wait, what did they say about the alarm system? It's linked to like the sprinklers. Secured to the wall with straight slot screws. So it's what the other screwdriver is for. But first I need for the night to fall, I guess. I do have some cash. Because I got it for rescuing Karin. So... wait, or did I? I should have. There was supposed to be a reward. Yeah, reward money. That should cover it. These 1950s prices are cheap. Take what you need. So I'll take everything then. And this wrench. And the tape. Black electrical tape. Oh, electrical tape for insulation. Okay, so that might actually be useful in the act of stealing the barber pole. But still, how do I make the night fall? I guess it just does. The barber shop is closed. Yeah, but I could break down the door with the axe, I presume. It's a fire axe, so it's specifically meant for breaking down the door. So let me save first. And now let's try it. that's not exactly how a professional would break in. So how would a professional break in? With a wrench, maybe?
Okay.
So the game did react to this. Not exactly how a professional would break in, but so it is the right tool, I think. Although it says the same about the shovel, so I'm not sure anymore.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Damn it.
Not exactly how a professional would break in. What does that mean? How would a professional break in? Like, I guess with some kind of a lockpick, but I don't really have anything like that.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay.
Wait, what? What? How does that help me? Like, I admit that at this point I was just doing whatever, but I don't understand. How does that help me? Is it to prevent the glass from shattering all over? I don't understand. I don't get it. But let's use the straight slot screwdriver.
This is your second arrest. You just remember, one more strike and you're out.
Okay, so I'm in jail. Deputy Loomis's favorite hotspot. The next inmate will get to use this rickety cot as a bed. Iron stains streak the inside of the jail sink. This tin cap looks like a prop right out of an Alcatraz movie. The toilet's connecting copper pipe is loose. Okay. The jail gate is locked.
Well, that didn't work.
It's interesting that they let me keep
Okay.
all of my items. You'd think those would not be allowed in jail.
Well, that didn't work.
Wait, I can just exit? What kind of jail is that?
Sorry, I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is. Anytime, kiddo.
I don't understand what just happened. But I guess I'm supposed to get back to trying to steal it, but I'm supposed to disable the alarm first. Somehow. So... Is it disabled right now? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Having acquired the barber pole, you make your way back to the house. What? What are you talking about? Press Ctrl plus F4 and click the left mouse button. What? What are you talking about? If it would be Alt F4, I would understand that as a joke, but Control F4? Click the left mouse button. I am doing that. What's going on? What does that even mean? What? What was that about? I totally don't get it. Like, I have a perfectly legit copy out of GOG, so it's not like it's an anti-piracy, thingamajig. Like, what was that about? It's definitely weird.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me, coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business. Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair. That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those
1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest were stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
Probably, because it seems like an important event.
That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Remind me of that good cause?
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
My money is more on the lodge.
Oh, man.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Okay, let's report to the lodge.
And here it is, the object dog, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
Could I have stopped that? If I insulated them with the tape? I don't know. Is that all you can say? A man was electrocuted.
Pastorelli's own incompetence caused his unfortunate accident. What does it matter that you left live electrical wires hanging in the water on the floor? If he hadn't cross-wired the alarm system to the sprinklers, he'd be alive today. Of course, you only wanted the bowl, but that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
Well, that's no minor prank, that's arson. But I don't think I can refuse it. Like, that would lead nowhere in the game, so I will refuse it at first, but just to see what he says. But I don't think I can from a gameplay standpoint, because I don't have anything else to do other than to do what the lodge tells me to do. And that's no minor prank, that's arson, forget it.
So close, and yet so far. What a pity. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand, when sacrifice will be the order of the day. Your time in harvest grows short. And here it is.
Yeah, I think I have to do it.
Best of course.
Any suggestions?
Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them.
Okay, let's talk to Stephanie.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. I understand that bake sale is today.
Yeah, you'd think it was the second coming the way everyone is acting around here.
It's insane. The maniacal attention paid to this bake sale. Like all the women in Harvest came from the same cookie cutter. It's unnatural, unhealthy, almost a parody of how things should be. And through my window at night, I see my mother throwing out whole batches of cookies, like an automaton getting rid of its surplus product.
My so-called mother has been baking cookies all week, and then throwing them out. Better that than getting rid of us.
Wait around long enough. I have a feeling they'll get to it. You know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it.
Well, I took that cloth as part of the lodge initiation.
Another harmless prank? And how many more harmless pranks will you be pulling?
However many it takes to get in, Stephanie. If I have to use them to escape, then I will.
Are you using them? Or are they using you?
It was just a bolt of cloth.
You've turned the firemen against each other. They think one of their own stole it.
Would you rather stay here? I've heard that harvest is lovely in the fall when the leaves turn orange and gold, and the annual blood drive paints the town red.
All right. You have a point. I don't know if you heard or not, but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber, he's dead. Looks like somebody stole a barber's pole from him, then left the exposed electrical wires and some water on the floor. Pastorelli walked in, flipped on the lights, and... Know anything about that?
Yeah, unfortunately I did it. I didn't mean to kill him, I just wanted the pole.
Oh my God. Steve, that was no little prank. A man died.
It was an accident. Forgot about the live wires in the water.
That doesn't change the fact that you killed him. This initiation killed him.
It was just an accident.
An accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
I didn't create this situation.
Are you sure?
No. But however it started, I'm gonna see it through to the end.
Vandalism, theft, manslaughter. What's next, Steve? Murder? Look, I know in the beginning I suggested you might check out the lodge. I was more worried about getting out of here than anything else. But now that I know you, I'm worried about you too.
I'm fine.
A man is dead because of you. How can you be fine? You've got to stop this. Tell me, is anything positive going to come out of this lodge initiation crap?
Yeah, or escape, hopefully.
It just seems to me that this order of yours is getting you in deeper and deeper trouble.
They can't make me do anything I don't want to do.
No, but maybe when it's all said and done, you'll want to do anything.
You've got to trust me.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure...
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
I'm actually pretty sure murder is on the books, eventually. That seems to be the way it's going. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save. And end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.